You brought up reparations earlier.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna tell.
Brandy wasn't for reparations.
But who wasn't for reparations? Who ran this time?
Oh, I know.
Come on now. Who said she wasn't going to do nothing for black people?
No, she ain't said she
No,
wasn't
she
going to do
didn't
nothing for
say
black
that.
people.
Okay, so
Now
let me
you not
didn't
leave
say
over.
that.
So you not leave over.
I'm
She
just
did not
saying.
say
So
that.
can we shut down?
She did
I'm
not
going to go ahead and say this.
Go ahead.
I'm going to shut down the
Not
reparations.
too close. Not too close, by the way.
I'm going to shut down the reparations conversations with anybody. And you can get mad. You want to know why?
Why?
Because it takes congressional approval.
There you go.
And
Okay.
if you ain't putting the people in the
All I'm
if
saying-
you're not putting the people in the seats, it don't matter what the president says. If the president does not have the people, it will not happen. And if I ask any reparations advocate, name to me 10 people in the last 20 years that you pushed to get in Congress to support that.
Yep.
At least in Maryland, Wes Moore,
That's a-
he caught hell because he said, I'm not doing no more studies. And then people said, oh, he's against reparations. He's like, no, we got the information already. So
By the
unless
way-
you putting
By
in
the
your
way,
people-
By the way, I'm on the same level as you. I agree with you on that. All I'm saying is let's keep it consistent. If we're gonna talk about Bernie not supporting reparations, then we have to talk about Kamala
now let's
not
talk
supporting
about the context. Hold on.
reparations.
Let's talk about the context.
Go
like
for it.
one, what AJ just said.
I'm just saying.
You don't even have the people in place to get approval, right?
Yep.
True,
And so
but-
then, listen.
Okay.
You already, the same thing that's going to happen with Mondami. You already got these people thinking you're going to side with your own.
Woo.
Right? So all the thought process is here. So you think they didn't already try that? Those are ways they tried to get Obama unelected or not even reelected. They was like, he going to try reparations. They literally was pushing that. Then they tried it with Kamala, even with all the work she did in California to get black men literally out of jail, start
Say
a
it again.
program, everything
Say it
else.
again.
They still said, they literally called her a social worker because of what she was doing for black men. Then they literally said, oh, she ain't doing that for black people. No, they are smart enough to know if I start talking reparations, this is dead in the water before I even start.
Yep.
I was like, and that's what some of the Democrat people too. I'm not even just blaming Republicans. Some of
Yeah,
them
yeah.
Democratic jokers too. I said, because they imply every time we have this conversation that I'm going to pull money out your pocket to do it. I'm going to get money out of your pocket. They never try to have a plan. So you have to go in there with plans, and these people have to hold their senators, whatever, to the fire. Meaning, Wes Moore went in there, let me clear all these people out who got charged with marijuana charges. You have to make reparations in a whole nother place. When Obama did that whole $280 million My Brother's Keepers program, he had to fight them for that. And that was to close the wealth gap with black men.
Yes.
You have to find the reparations in the way that you know you're going to get them to say, yeah, that's politics.
Because you
Oh, yeah.
you
I'm
couldn't
agreeing
you couldn't
with all
even say
this.
you wanted to defund the police.
Right?